pottying been going?
I haven't really been doing too much of it, but when she wakes up in the morning, I just put her, I got the baby potty back out. That's the one that I got from like the, like lady who does the ECV type of stuff. So I have that one, I just need to get other ones. But I set her on it and she peed first thing in the morning, then I left her naked after that and she was helping me like make breakfast for like 20 minutes and she was just totally naked for the first time. I was like, are we really like, are we starting right now? Like, I don't feel prepared. I'm like, shit, she's just naked. If she pees, we're gonna clean it up. Like, it's, you don't really know no more education than that. And, oh, it's okay, baby, we're almost done with it. Here, why don't you say?
Can you go get her another book?
We can read it together.
I think that. Oh, move that. Yeah, do whatever you want.
But yeah, I set her back on the potty. Like 20 minutes later, she peed again. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. But then Alex is gonna take her on a walk. So I'm like, just put her in a diaper. So I haven't like fully committed. But she's
Seems like she wants to. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. A lot of the time we just use the audio. We learned the hard way that we should just record everything. Because there's a, hey Cameron.
Because then you can just grab little snippets you know, from anything.
But we never share anything that would.
Yeah, last week I was gonna actually text you. I'm like, I think I said a few things about my mother. Oh,
I say that too.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
No, but I always say, so usually Jewel will like cut it off after the beginning.
It's okay, we traded.
We traded. It's okay.
You can give it back.
Please, you just took it from her, so who did she learn it from? Read it. It's just happy faces. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's just smooth.
It's boring. It's better.
I scared her so good this morning. She was hiding in the curtains to scare me, and I scared her. And she jumped at least an inch. And then she went, ooh, scared me. And I went, again, again.
Mama, look.
Oh, yeah. Is she pretty?
Pretty.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's totally okay.
She's sad.
Thank you, Karen.
Sorpresa. She's going, Billy's happy.
She's like, I need to see right now. Prove it.
Happy. Happy.
Okay, can you see these?
Don't take it, Honora Kelly. Don't take it. Oh, I love
Her hair's
you.
getting so long.
It's so long. You got it.
So just got adjusted. Mine was $5. But if you could check his umbilical hernia that he had when he was, I think that is contributing to
The pooping?
trauma with the pooping. So Dr. Ben was, he couldn't quite tell and he wanted your second opinion. He's like, I would like Dr. Bridget to check this out.
Wow. No pressure. What does he want me to check out?
I guess
Yeah,
it's just like
escalator.
his belly button. He feel like a gap.
Like diastasis?
Yeah, he thinks that there's like about an inch.
Whoa.
Just it's soft. It's not
That was a big
fused
one.
muscle.
Right on her butt.
I actually don't want this one.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it.
Okay. I'm fixing your ankle. Karen, if you're going to jump on that, will you just take off your shoes, baby? Because they're just a tougher surface. It's really for bare feet or soft feet. Do you need to go potty?
Does she have on like underwear?
No underwear. No.
Oh, so just shorts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that way you guys didn't see like vagina all day like last time.
That was hilarious though, because it was like the first thing she did.
Yeah, it was
She
just
doesn't have
like.
on underwear. She went completely upside down, legs in the
Yes.
air, like just.
Did you ask Cece to help you?
Oh, I thought you were gonna help.
I'm helping these moms. So dramatic. She's like,
I'm gonna try it different.
that baby's falling asleep, okay? So you don't have to yell. We're right next to you.
Gentle, have you
She's actually better with constant noise. It's
Oh,
when
great.
it's quiet and then you like
Blink too loud.
crack a knuckle, then it's like,
Once it gets young, like she said, mwah, mwah. Like, let me have it.
You can see the back of her head. Oh, Megan, what you posted the other day of her.
Curl up on the belly. She does it every, like, literally 1,000 times a day. It's crazy. Even when I'm cooking, she's like, I'm like,
What'd she
okay,
say?
you can't really reach, and I like bend my belly down.
What'd she say?
She'll be there in 1 second.
Did you ask
She'll be
Nadia?
there in 1 second.
Did you ask Nadia?
Let me turn you around, that way you can. There you go.
No. So you want me to look at your belly button? I said, does anybody have any things that they need?
I'll help you, okay?
Dr. Vin was like, you should talk about ear infections. I was like, that's your thing.
You need help you?
That is your thing.
Ooh, what's the swimmer's ear? Is that the same as an ear?
No, so swimmer's ear is technically an outer ear infection,
Mommy, what?
and an ear infection is technically a middle ear infection, which, if you read the science, antibiotics cannot reach the middle of the ear.
Correct.
So why do we do them?
Excuse me, Mommy.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Gracias.
Definitely worth it, real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing from now on.
From now on, that's it, forever and ever.
Mommy, yeah.
What, you're going to sit here?
Wow.
Sure, you sit there. So swimmer's ear is just when the ear didn't effectively drain. Dr. Vin actually suffers from that a lot.
Daddy's.
Daddy's? It is daddy's. Do you need to go potty?
No.
Okay. Will you tell me?
Yeah.
Are you going to stay dry?
How you
We're not
know
going to
if I
wash
was
hands. We're not going to wash hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
she's like, see who can get there faster.
If you want to wash hands, you need to ask Cece, and she will take you to the bathroom, and you can go pee-pee on the potty, and then you can wash hands. And this is 2. She turned 2 on Monday.
Go on Monday.
Are you devastated? Honey, you just can't do it in here, and I gave you a way to do it, okay? So you can go pee on the potty with Cece or Nadia, and then you can wash your hands, okay? And you can have lots of soap, okay?
Thinking about.
She really wants to wash her hands all the time, and I'm like, not unless you pee. So now I'm like, I have the bargaining power. I am the master here. If you want soapy hands, you need to pee on the potty. So we'll go, and she'll be like, potty, and then she won't go, and then she'll be like, wash hands. I'm like, no, sorry, gotta pee. Gotta pee. But swimmer's ear is submersion in water, usually for a long time. Lots of kids get it, but it should drain, right? So what is happening is that there's something going on up there in the upper part of the neck that is increasing tension and not allowing it to drain. But if your kid was like prone to swimmer's ear and you get them adjusted, then what I would say is you just have to have pretty great after pool care. So like for Karen's hair, we have to have pretty insane after pool care. Because if we don't, it's straw. Like straw. And so, hey, I'm talking to her, Karen, so can you not stand right in front of Erica's face?
Step right here. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, do it, Evelyn. Get it. Get it, girl.
Now I better.
And so for Dr. Vin, he struggles with this. He also had his tonsils removed. He also had migraines. He also has a whole bunch of stuff. His wisdom teeth are still in, which you should have your wisdom teeth. The reason that people's wisdom teeth don't fit.
Just let her slide.
Let her slide. Let her do it. She's got to learn how to do it on her own, okay? But most people's wisdom teeth don't fit because their jaw didn't expand the way. So, and then where they breastfed, which is a big part of their mouth being shaped, you know, and all that stuff. But then there's people who were breastfed and their mouth is still crowded, but they might have had a pacifier for too long. Yeah. And so those are all things that affect the mouth that will affect the where they sit. But all of that is to say is that, so Vin is prone, my husband who gets adjusted all the time, and after he got chiropractic, so much of his stuff disappeared. He's prone to getting pain in his ear. And if he swims and then wears headphones that push on his ear, he will guaranteed get an ear infection. Not because there's anything with the headphones, but because the pressure here, he's so sensitive because of this tonsil removal, that he'll get into an infection. So the answers for that are to either do, after a big swim day or like swim weekend, there is an aloe swimmer's ear thing, like dropper that you put in. It's not garlic mullein oil, because the problem isn't that you need more oil, it's that it's too wet in there. So it kind of dries out the ear. And then you could also do hydrogen peroxide for that very same thing. I used to do hydrogen peroxide with my mother all the time since I was 2. Like, so if you just have your spouse do it and your baby's watching, they'll see that your spouse, or your especially bigger kids, but you guys have all the firstborns, will lay in your lap on the side, and then you always do the good ear first, and you're going to tell them to listen for bubbles because it's going to bubble in there, and then you'll have a towel on your lap, and then when that one's done, when it stops bubbling, they tell you, and then they flip over, and then you do the other ear. And whichever ear they're better at, like handling, do that one. Like if it's the bad one first, do that, but it's usually you can do the good one and they're like pretty over it, and then the bad one,
How often should you do?
I would say if you're doing a lot of swimming, like you're doing a lake, you're doing the ocean, you're doing the pool, like I would do it more in the summer. I'd probably barely do it in the winter, right? And so I would really say, do I feel like they were underwater a lot? Because that's the other thing, is if they're not underwater, or the thing that happens to a lot of kids is if there's a water gun fight, they'll get nailed in the ear, and the pressure of the water going into their ear is what screws them up.
Whoa.
Got it.
Wow.
Supercharged
Whoa.
to get it out.
Karen, are you wearing chonies or just shorts? 2 shorts? Or are you wearing chonies and 2 shorts, or just 2 shorts?
Tony and 2 shorts.
3 layers.
That's crazy.
Your butt must be cozy.
Poor Karen. What happened with Karen?
Okay. You may go back in. You can
Whoa,
go in
that was
here.
crazy.
I
They
bet
jumped
it's
off.
so
It's like 1 inch.
Yeah, because we're deep into swimming lessons right now. We're doing that 2 times.
And so he's going underwater?
We're jumping in the pool, and then when we're not doing the swimming, we're in the pool anyway.
Yeah, so the other thing I would do,
Constantly in the
yeah, if he won't let you lay down and do it, and it's just like 2 drops, okay? People like to go wild, okay?
Mom did this when I was a kid, and it was like, I turned over, it felt like a faucet was coming out
Yes,
of
when
my
you
ear.
turn over, yes, it feels like a lot comes out, and you'll see earwax clumps and stuff come out. One of the cool things that Vin and his best friend discovered, so his best friend Ryan's daughter got a blister on her eardrum.
Oh no.
I can't remember the whole story. This is why he does this talk. But they saw it on the eardrum, and then as they continued to check it, they saw it move off the eardrum and then to the side of the ear. And so what they have since learned is that the reason you don't need to Q-tip your ears, which I personally Q-tip my ears because I think it is one of the most pleasant sensations in the world. But if Dr. Vin does his ears, he gets an ear infection. So he's like super just sensitive up here.
I am too. When I get off airplanes, I can't hear for sometimes like 24 hours. I mean, I can hear, but I get like frustrated. I'm so sensitive.
Please stop screaming. You can play, but don't yell, okay?
That's Evie, and Nora
Is trying to get her hands washed.
Yeah, making the
Finding
faucet.
so.
Okay. I will do that again. That
So
was
you
not.
Q-tip your ears?
Oh yeah, I Q-tip my ears so hard, and I love it.
So hard. Wow.
No, I can't stand when my ears are wet. So like if I take a bath or a shower, I'm like, they need to get, it just bothers me. So I love a Q-tip. I've never had a bad story with a Q-tip. But Dr. Vin uses that ear camera that you'll like now see an ad for on your Instagram. But it has like the thing. Yeah, and he digs it out, like digs out his earwax and all that stuff. But his ears are real weird. But anyway, so they saw the blister come out. So that's how earwax goes from the back all the way to the front of the ear. It's because the cilia or the skin is always renewing and always moving it forward. But it's just so crazy to see it with this thing you could like track. Because the body's always healing. And so when people are like, well, my kid has recurrent ear infections or they have swimmer's ear all the time. And it's like, well,
She's saying she wants to get out.
the microbiome of their ear is under stress. So hydrogen peroxide can kind of start, like clean it out and start it over, and the body will do it. So I don't think I would do it constantly, but I think if I had a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it was all water all the time, or I saw him do this, you know, and start to, because when kids are doing this, they're adjusting themselves. Like they're pulling on their ear because they want it to drain. And the eustachian tube is more flat in a kid, and as you age, but it drains into your throat, right next to your tonsils. So like all of this is related, and it's all controlled by that top bone in the neck. And so if it's like, oh, this makes sense. It's kind of like when girls get a yeast infection after they have a beach weekend because they wore a wet bathing suit and they never changed out of it. It's not that their body is susceptible to yeast infections. It's that they kept damp, not breathable fabric down by their body, and yeast flourished. So it's just like when Karen will go off and be with her friends someday, I'll be like, hey, if you guys are just gonna hang out, change out of your bathing suit bottom. You don't need to change the top. Just bring 3 pairs of underwear. I don't care, but like just put cotton on that. It's the same thing with toxic shock syndrome, right? So toxic shock syndrome, people are like, oh, it's from tampons. There's people who get it from swimming in a lake because they're spending the whole weekend in the lake and their biome isn't good, and then that can flourish. But it happens with a tampon is because tampon is outside stuff sitting in there, and it'll brew if you leave it all day. So now we have a lot of education about changing a tampon, but now we're seeing kids get it, and it's not because they have a tampon in, it's because they were susceptible and they gave an ideal environment. So
Which one, apple?
if it's bothering him, or you have a scope, so I don't know if you can look in his ear, if it lets you, but I would even think about doing it when he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Like if he's sleeping,
Yeah.
get in there.
You want me to put you in there?
But also know that he's gonna move.
Yes.
You're pretty brave, but I don't know about the littles.
I don't
Not
I
want to be
don't
trapped.
I think he just wants to watch you. Not today. Not
He's an observer of the
Yeah,
Farrar
he
crazy.
He loves to just watch and take it all
Okay,
in.
I'm gonna put my head.
Put your head. Wow.
Your sister did that too.
Karen cracks herself up.
Huh? What did you just say?
You're funny.
But I can try and find the aloe thing. But if you do like aloe swimmer's ear drops on Amazon, it's a green bottle that comes up. Yeah, and I just, the other thing, you know, you get him checked, so I was worried, but the other thing is that you can just do a little massage to right here.
Do like that number.
Yes, with this area, but also the bony part underneath the ear, you can just rub that, and it's a place where lymph gets stuck.
Yeah.
And so we are very tight as grown-ups because our head is always forward. So the 2 main channels for lymph are here and the head. And then you can move everything back through here and do this. Here, here, and then this down here. And you don't have to go crazy. Like this isn't like a, come here, I'm showing them something on you. I was being silly, come here. Can I do it? Okay. I'm gonna be real suave this time. So instead of like, people are always like, oh, so I gotta get like crazy. It's not like that, it's like this. It's just, or you can just tap it, and that clears it out too. And if their ear hurts, usually this could hurt on that side. So you might just want to go down to this guy and let that. But all in all, kids who have ear infections all the time have a microbiome of the ear throat issue, and that's contributed to by that upper cervical, the top 2 bones getting tight, which 98% of babies have from the birth process alone, even in a normal birth, right? Like very uneventful, just comes out. You're still squeezing a watermelon through the hole of a lemon, right? Still a lot of pressure.
Nice cone.
Yeah.
Very
You know, God was like, looked at the world and thought, wow, this isn't good. I should create women, and then I'm going to do this to them.
like SNL. but
Sounds like a great. I mean, my pastor always says, wouldn't it be great if we could just have our toes fall off and they turned into our offspring? And I was like, I think that, right? Like that's.
Would that be better? I don't know.
Yeah. I think that the process is just something we have to go through, because if we didn't, we'd probably have a lot of human beings, right?
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
there's that. Yeah.
Yep.
If it was easier, yeah.
I think we'd have
We
a lot more.
just doing as we are.
Yes. But I also think we're less great at birth because of how it's portrayed.
Yeah.
Even when you're a little kid watching shows, it's like, oh, mommy's going to have the baby. And everybody's freaking out. And it's just like, we're not all like, hey, we're about to have a birthday party. Yeah, like, let's do this. But yeah, I think that's what I would do. And then also warm drinks always help everything move there. And I think people are really out of the habit of having herbal tea, but kids love herbal tea. Like, they love it. Like, you put a little bit of honey in some warm water, and what we do is we just brew the tea, and then I put like this much like cold water, like not cold, but room temperature water, and then the honey's mixed in the tea, and they'll put more water in it if they want it cooler, but they will house an entire teapot because they love it. Oh, I have thousands, but I would always give kids nettle tea and chamomile tea. We have an elderberry tea. My kids really like the blueberry, hibiscus, elderberry, like berry flavor.
I love elderberry and echinacea.
Yeah.
I get that one.
But just, if you're like, oh, they don't like it, put more maple syrup in it or put more honey in it. I'm more of a maple syrup girl than I am a honey girl. Last night, Honora dumped all of our honey into a saucepan, so we made peach cobbler because it was either throw that out or not use it, or so we had. Yeah, we had peach cobbler. Well, I was gonna make peach cobbler anyway, but I just was gonna use maple syrup because I like it more.